So far, this is just a theory, but why won't Momoshiki take over Boruto's body? And I will be explaining that in this video. So, after chapter 38, it is clear as day what Jigen's plan is for Kawaki. By becoming a vessel, you serve as a host for an Otsutsuki to take over. I think Boruto might have a way to prevent this. The key is Orochimaru and Sasuke. So if you're new to my channel, subscribe, and I want you to hit the notification button because I do Boruto videos on a weekly basis. So the question is, why Orochimaru and Sasuke? Well, let's start with Orochimaru. Orochimaru placed the cursed seal on Sasuke and made him his vessel once upon a time. He would brand people with the cursed seal in order to take over their body. Later on in life, Orochimaru created the living corpse reincarnation technique, which basically allows him to transfer his soul onto somebody else's body. So this has already been done by Orochimaru. So the living corpse reincarnation immortalizes one's mind, transferring it to a stronger body before the current host rots away. So by repeating this process periodically, this effectively allows the user to remain in the living realm so long as they can keep the host's body alive while residing within it. So the host or the person who has been taken over stays alive, however they no longer have control of their body. And I've actually done a video on this and I will link it in the description below. So Orochimaru can actually perform this technique once every 3 years. So it seems that when the 3 years are almost over, he is forced to move from another body into another host. So as the previous one begins to weaken and reject him. That could be what was happening to Jigen in chapter 38, where we see the ornament in his abdomen crack as Isshiki basically states that he needs a new vessel. Orochimaru also attempted to prepare Sasuke and Kimimaro by training them to make them suitable vessels in the same way Isshiki was doing to Kawaki. So the key for Boruto to avoid being taken over by Momoshiki lies within his mental plane. I made a video discussing planes in the Naruto universe and people accused me of making up bullshit. However, in Boruto episode 126, Naruto himself confirms that these planes exist in the universe. So I was right after all. Check out the video in the description below. So once Orochimaru attempts to take over a body, he takes his victim into a mental plane where they can battle for the custody of the body. So what Sasuke does to Orochimaru is key for Boruto to overcome being taken over by Momoshiki. So when this was happening in the mental plane, when Orochimaru was taking over Sasuke's body, Sasuke used his Sharingan to reverse the process against Orochimaru, thus allowing him to absorb Orochimaru instead. Boruto could probably do the same thing by using the Jogan to suppress Momoshiki whenever he decides to make a move on his body. By doing so, Boruto would gain access to Momoshiki's powers in the same way Sasuke gained access to all of Orochimaru's powers. But that's only if the karma actually works in the same way though. So Toneri did once say that Boruto's eye is the star of hope, so that could be what he meant. Boruto's eye will overcome the side effect of using the karma and give him the necessary boost to defeat Isshiki and Kara in general. So who knows, maybe that could be a reason why his Jogan activates in the scene when he is fighting against Kawaki in episode 1. It could also be why Kawaki's body has been taken over years later while Boruto hasn't, because he doesn't have the means of preventing himself from being possessed and Boruto has because of the Jogan. So the only problem would be that Boruto cannot allow his chakra to reach low levels, as Momoshiki might be able to escape and take over his body in the same way Orochimaru did against Sasuke when he was fighting against Itachi. So that could be the key to defeating Isshiki. Maybe Boruto has to fight Isshiki in Kawaki's body until he reaches low chakra levels, thus allowing Kawaki to take over again. Maybe that's why Isshiki uses the Jubi in order to top up his chakra, to make sure that his chakra levels are not low enough so the person whose body he has taken over or possessed does not take their body back again. So that is my explanation, and click on the left for my explanation on Momoshiki and the astral plane, and click on the right for the karma's connection to the Byakugo seal. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I have nothing more to say. Bye.